So in this video I will show that my DSX kit works, as well as my friend Zeph's. This one is my friend Zeph's DSX kit, this one is my one. He got 100% marks when mine didn't even work on Friday. When I plugged in my DSX kit on Friday, I don't know why it didn't work, but when I went back home it worked without any problems at all. So what I'll do right now is I will show you that the DSX kit works perfectly before I even go to uni. This is so that I can try to prevent any problems from occurring, because it might not actually work at university as it should. So what I'll do right now is I will show that it works completely 100% correct, using his as a good example. So first up we have names. His is there and mine is there. So that's done. My name is Adan Warren. Our student numbers are those. And that, of course, has no effect unless it's connected to hyperterminal right now. So I'll just move on past there. That is the light-dependent resistor, which I believe is this thing. As you can see, moving my finger over there changes the voltage as it is supposed to. It is almost 4.9 volts when my finger is there, and it is approximately 4 volts when my finger is not there. Of course, it does the same thing with his. So my light-dependent resistor is working. The thermistor, which is the thing over here, is working because the degrees Celsius is increasing when my finger is over there, and when I remove my finger the measurement will decrease. The very same thing should happen with his. Okay, so it does. That is good. So that means that my thermistor is working as it should. So these, I don't exactly know what they do, but I don't need to know what they do because that's just part of the circuitry. The rotary encoder. So, as it should, when I rotate it anti-clockwise, the value increases, and when I rotate it clockwise, the value decreases. And the maximum value of the rotary encoder is that. Sorry, a cable just came out then. Yeah, so the rotary encoder does keep increasing as it should. Up to 1000, I believe. And then it reaches the maximum. And when I rotate it anti-clockwise, the minimum value should be 0. So yes, it is 0 as the minimum value. So moving on from there, the colour cycling. As you can see, they both begin on purple, as they should, and they go from blue to some aqua colour to green to orangish red to red, and from red to purple again. And tapping on the center buttons changes it from red to green to blue to white. So, and then it repeats. So those are working perfectly fine on my kit. The stepper motor, as you can see, my little attachment to my motor is rotating in the anti-clockwise direction, as is his washer on his motor. So as you can see, my stepper motor is working fine, and pressing the button on the four-way switch reverses the direction to clockwise. Rotating the rotary encoder changes the RPM of the stepper motor, so that should, yep, it does work as it should. So mine is fine in that way as well. For this one I'll just leave mine on. So my itchy and scratchy volume tune is working fine. So is the Simpsons tune. And my Indiana Jones tune. And my Inspector Gadget tune. And then it starts to repeat. And then that is it. So as you can see, the Knight Rider sequence on the LEDs is working on mine in the exact same way that his is. And as you can also see, the counters are working on mine in the exact same way that his are. So that is everything.